Hey everyone, Brendan from Goalorious, where we set goals, hit goals, and make new ones. Today we're talking about Starpup, and I'm going to teach you guys everything you need to know before you buy. As a reminder, this isn't financial advice. This is not investing strategy. I'm not affiliated with Starpup. This was just a project I recently discovered and want to talk about with you guys today. So Starpup is actually an awesome new project that I discovered that is their main plan is to build an animal sanctuary for all those animals who don't get adopted that end up having to be put down, which is like super sad. I have two dogs myself, so obviously I can totally relate to the heartbreak it must feel to lose one of your loved ones. And so I think having a project like this that is trying to build something. I know that's an ambitious goal to build like a whole sanctuary for animals and things like that, um, to help have a place for them to stay rather than having to be put down because I know there's like overcrowding and stuff like that. I just think it's a worthy cause and definitely an interesting project. So today we're gonna go over what the project is about, what their tokenomics are, how to buy a Starpup, just kind of, and then also like their mission, like how they plan to do, how much they plan to allocate for the sanctuary, and then just all their plans involved with that. I think it's super interesting. Obviously, it's a great charity. We've been featuring a lot of charities and things like that on this channel. So I think it's a great cause and has a great purpose. And I just wanted to highlight with you guys today. So let's talk about it. Okay, so let's talk about Starpup, saving animals through powerful tokenomics and charity. So we're at their website right now. It's starpupcoin.com. So what is Starpup token? So again, this is where I was talking about where their main goal is to help build a sanctuary. They're all about animals and ending the mass euthanization of these animals. So I think it's a great cause. I think there's definitely like a great team behind this, and like if you really believe in their mission, then maybe this is a project that you should definitely invest in. So let's talk a little about in the specific. So we are creating a sanctuary funded by our community to save animals that would otherwise be put down. Funds will go towards purchasing a large piece of land, food for animals, and staff care. So they essentially want to make this dreamland where animals that would be euthanized who are no longer wanted, which is very sad. They have a place for them to live out their days and be happy. And I think it's great. And they want to, obviously, doing something like that is ambitious, but I think if they get enough people involved and do everything they say, I'm confident they can do it. So we designed our token with 10% transaction fee on every transaction. 5 goes toward the liquidity pool. 5 gets redistributed to token holders. And we fund the sanctuary from the 10% we keep. So I think that's good. First of all, you get rewarded for holding. Anytime you hold a Starpup in your wallet, then you're get rewarded for that. And then it's good that they are, allocating funds for this sanctuary. And, they're not shy about how much it's going to cost and things like that and how much percentage they need to take out in order to make this. Because, I mean, I haven't built an anima sanctuary before, but if they want to do this, they're going to need a good amount of funds. Template withheld 3% for airdrops and giveaways. That makes sense. Distribution plan. So 500 billion burned right before Pancake Swap launch. 400 billion liquidity pool, 10% developer and marketing fund, and to purchase a piece of land. So they're kind of lumping that all up. I think that's normal. Other projects I've seen like 8, 10%. So this is normal. I mean, obviously other projects are just putting it towards marketing. They're lumping the piece of land with the marketing. So I think it's good. I think it's reasonable. So how it all started, creation website, building community. Again, very early on. So they're obviously around this stage. Partner with animal rescue centers to save animals on death row, mass marketing, growing community. I think growing the community is an important part of this. They want to make sure that people know about the project, people buy into the project, they keep the community growing and spreading the word. Scout for a piece of land to build sanctuary. And it's good. And I assume what they would do is they're gonna look for different places, figure out what makes the most sense, where they could transport animals there, where the community can get to. And I think it's good. I think like I can't think of another crypto project where um, you are putting your money towards building something physical in the world. So I think that's awesome. Purchase plot of land, build basic compound in the ground, and hire staff members to upkeep the animal. Obviously, that's Q1 2022. And I think it's good. I think this is a reasonable roadmap. I'd be like worried if it was like they were trying to do all this stuff in like Q2, Q3. And it seems like They know what they're doing. They're giving reasonable timelines, and I think it all makes sense. And you can read more about the team here, about who they are, their expertise, and obviously they have pictures of their dogs, and they're very passionate about this project. Otherwise, why would they have started it? So I think it's awesome. I think it has a great cause, something totally unique, and something that totally people will latch onto. So in order to buy this, you can uh, either buy it through Pancake Swap. So if you're not familiar with Pancake Swap, you click on Pancake Swap on the website. Always get the contract address from the website or BSC scan. Hit continue. I'm in a web browser, obviously. And you hit connect or unlock your wallet to connect to something like MetaMask. And once you connect your wallet through MetaMask, then you can swap here. So make sure you're swapping BNB for Starpup and then set the amount of BNB you would like to swap. I'm not going to tell you how much you should be swapping. That's up to you. And then just hit swap. This button will replace the swap. And then adjust the slippage if necessary. But that's how to do it. And it's the same kind of process going through Trust Wallet on your app. Essentially open up your Trust Wallet app, click the decentralized apps, the D apps in the bottom navigation, and then you'll find Pancake Swap and then do that same thing where swap BNB for Starpup. Again, make sure you're buying the correct Starpup. And you could always look at BSC scan, etc. This is their Twitter for their updates, and I think that they're gonna, again, fairly new. So I assume it's gonna get really exciting when they start updating you on this is the land. What do you guys think about this land? And this is the area we're thinking about getting, and then actually doing things and showing animals. I mean, they're already showing some pictures and things like that, trying to like get people involved. So I think it's a great thing. Okay, so let's look at the price. So their market cap, again, very early. Market cap is $139,000. This is, I don't know what I did to this. I think I zoomed out too much. Here, I'll solve this. But 139,000 in such a short amount of time, I think is an awesome thing. There you go. Fixed it. So yeah, so they launched it literally like 4 or 5 days ago. And there wasn't that like steep climb, which is actually a good thing because you don't want that steep climb. People are going to get so excited and then start selling. And everything, I wouldn't worry about the 24-hour change. I think everything at this moment's down. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, everything is down. So they're actually growing in this time. So if you look at it, where we are now, I think they haven't had that strong growth yet, which is good if you're trying to get involved in this project. Right here, you're pretty much, this is what I typically look for. Obviously, ignore like the first day or so because it's never gonna be this low, etc. But I'm looking for where there's areas of growth, and I think they already had 2 strong areas of growth in the last, even though it's the day. Again, we're dealing with not much data, but it's just good to see. So you would think that if you get into this point, that it would at least grow up to this amount, so you feel fairly confident in the amount, that you're potentially getting. So yeah, it's definitely interesting. I think this project has a lot of potential. And, like if you want to learn more, check out their website at starpupcoin.com. Let me know in the comments if you own Starpup, plan to buy Starpup, just your overall thoughts in general. I think they have a great project ahead of them. I'm just to see all the updates and just everything going on with this project. And, I'm excited to see, all the development and everything that's going on. I'll keep you guys definitely updated on any updates that they send. As a reminder, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel. We do weekly giveaways to all our subscribers every week. So yeah, so thanks everyone. Catch you guys next time.